This is Life is HardTV. This is the wine channel. So we got John again. He's our designated wine guy, guru. Yeah. He's probably watching our episodes, I hope. I'm Roy, the owner, in case you didn't know. I've been around a long time. We have a lot of fun doing this, having a good time. Hope you guys are too. This is what, our 8th episode, I believe?
We're getting up to about 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
A few wine tastings, beer tour, and
check out last week's beer one. That came out awesome. If you haven't, you're crazy. Tonight we're going to do some new stuff. Go ahead, John.
We've got 2 wines from France today. First, we usually start with a white. Today's white is Sauvignon Blanc. And most people think Sauvignon Blanc, they think Sancerre from the Loire Valley. This is from Gascony, the region where Armagnac is made. So it's good. Most people don't know that region, so we try to pour things that people don't usually get. So Roy and I are going to take it for a little test. This is Domaine du Terriquet Sauvignon Blanc 2007. And
I know there's an episode on Wine 101. We tell you how to spin a little bit, how to sniff a little bit. If you want, you can spit a little bit, but whatever works, or you can spill. Whatever works for you guys.
They say wear black when you're tasting wine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Spills don't show.
No red, no white clothing, please. Not a good thing.
All right, so I'm getting citrus, a little minerally. No spitters.
All right, John won't let me spit today. Usually I just spit.
So I'm thinking shrimp cocktails.
Definitely.
Lighter stuff, roast vegetables, things like that.
Yeah.
you're tasting that, or that's what you're going to drink
that's
it with?
food.
When I taste the wine,
I see.
After I swat, I'm going, okay, what am I going to serve with this?
Yeah, what's going to go with this?
So this has got, like I said, a lot of citrus, little minerals. So those sorts of things go great with like a nice shrimp cocktail. Would really wash down that cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of think.
Because if you had a hint of shrimp taste, that wouldn't be a good thing.
Nah,
got it.
Don't want seafood.
Shrimp wine.
You never know, though.
Goes with seafood, definitely. Awesome wine now. These little teeny wineries, they're all family owned. They do small production. You're not going to find them everywhere. They're not $1 million, which is what we look for.
Right.
High quality, artisan style.
Let's get a nice close-up look at that bottle again. $9.99.
$9.99. And these guys also make Armagnac, which is a great brand.
07. Excellent.
All right, now
Now we have a real treat.
Now, this is a Beaujolais, but if you look on the label, you're not going to see Beaujolais on there at all. And in the Beaujolais region, there's the Nouveau, which they pump out a lot of.
Yeah, that you eat for Thanksgiving.
And
Tons of it.
These people here, the crews is what they're calling these. They're not even allowed to make the Beaujolais Nouveau. Their status is up here. So there's the Nouveau, then there's Beaujolais, then there's Beaujolais Village, and then there's 10. I think there's what 90-something villages of Beaujolais, but 10.
There's 10 crews.
10 crews.
Okay, and each crew is actually named after the town.
Right.
So what you try and remember when you drink crews is the name of the town. Even though it's a different producer, it works because Louis Jadot makes one. Other wineries make crews, but you have to remember the town because each town has its own style. Very cool.
Right. This one is Moulin au Vent, which means windmill. And there's like a 300-year-old windmill in the area there. And this is made with the Gamay grape, not Pinot Noir, because this is Beaujolais. And they ferment differently. I mean, I don't even know why they call them Burgundy. I mean, they're in Burgundy.
Well, they're in Burgundy, definitely.
They make
it's a
different
little
grape,
region of Burgundy. It's
different
like,
grape, different process.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like having the town of Monroe in Fairfield County. Beaujolais would be the little area.
But
And then
these,
Stepney would be like where Moulin is.
These crews, the 10 crews, 10 different towns, farther north, and the grapes are superior. They're capable of aging, and if you get a close-up, this is 2006. And when you think of Beaujolais, most people think of drink it that first year. But there are a few, and this is one, that you can age. This is actually aged in barrels for about 6 months.
Yeah, actually it says it right on the label.
And if you look at the color, you don't get that magenta pinkish color.
Got a little orange tinge to it.
A little darker.
I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera.
And what's great about these is after a couple of years of age, they take on more Pinot Noir characters. They taste more like a Burgundy than they do a Beaujolais. So if you gave this to somebody blind, good chance that they think it was a Burgundy.
Absolutely. Just a hint a little more fruit than you do get in Pinot Noir. But overall, the finish drinks just like a good Burgundy would. A lot of people don't realize Burgundy in France, the red wines are Pinot Noir. The white wines are Chardonnay. Everybody goes, oh, like Pouilly-Fussé is actually a Chardonnay from the town of Pouilly-Fussé.
Even though we're not tasting this, you got to give this a plug.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, that's awesome.
This is 2% of the production in Beaujolais is white. And hardly anybody's ever heard of white Beaujolais or Beaujolais Blanc. But here's one here. It's 100% Chardonnay, and it doesn't taste like our Chardonnay. It's much different. It's
dry, crisp, minerally.
It's really a great
What are you
wine.
selling that one for?
Peach. Oh, yeah.
What's that one going for at GlenRo?
This one is $15. The Beaujolais Blanc and our red.
This is actually a nice treat. One of the things you read a lot about is the economy, how it's bad and whatnot. Normally, Cru Beaujolais on this category go between $20 and $35. What happened is I just happened to be lucky in the right place at the right time. They had a sale on this one. This is a $30 Cru Beaujolais. We're retailing it for $12.99.
That's great.
What happens is sometimes not everything sells out. And we have great salesmen who work with us and get us good values. Matter of fact, he was walking through the warehouse and he called me on his cell phone, on my cell phone, and we talked about it. He pulled the bottle, they tried it, and I took the entire inventory out of New York.
Wow.
And it was shipped up to me.
That's great.
This is very high quality Beaujolais, sight on the scene. You have to have good, credible salesman, of course, which he does. It was shipped up to the warehouse in Connecticut and then shipped to me. So it's pretty cool. So here you are, you're buying $30 wine for $12.99 here. And you know us, we're big into that value thing.
Secrets at GlenRo right there. That's what it's all about.
But the wine has got plummy, a little earthy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's lively too. So,
yeah, you know? And this could age another couple years on your wine rack. I mean, it's not like Beaujolais would go bad in 6 months to a year. This stuff can go and go and go. Oh,
Learn something about that, so great. Larry wants a taste.
We're jumping in.
Larry's jumping in. God, it's getting to be a party.
So, some of us have to sell wine.
Guys, thank you very much.
Cool.
All right, everybody. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
See you again on Life is Hard TV, the wine channel, GlenRo, Monroe, Connecticut.